Crown Prince Frederik is the eldest son of Queen Margrethe II of Denmark and Prince Henrik, the former French diplomat Count Henri Montpez. Frederick was born on May 26, 1968 in Copenhagen. His mother ascended the throne in 1972 after the death of his father, King Frederik IX of Denmark. Thus, already at the age of 2, Crown Prince Frederik was first in line for the throne. The heir recalled his early childhood as follows: "I sat in school all the time while my mother and father signed bills and dealt with various matters." Meanwhile, the children of the Queen of Denmark were cared for by palace staff and nannies, and the boys saw their parents only before bedtime. However, Prince Frederik always had a loyal friend and loved one by his side, his brother Joachim, who was only a year younger than him. Prince Frederik's education took place both in Denmark and in his father's homeland, France. From 1974 to 1981, the prince studied at the private school Krebs School in Copenhagen. He then studied at the École de Rouge in northwestern France. His later years were spent at the Copenhagen Gymnasium, where many leading figures of Danish culture studied. After school, Frederick enrolled at Aarhus University, where he studied political science. During one of the programs, he was transferred to Harvard University for a year. In 1995, the prince graduated with a master's degree in political science. The prince got his first job in Paris. For a year, he worked as a first secretary at the Danish embassy. Now the prince had the rank of colonel in the Air Force. He took his first steps in the army at the age of 18. Frederick served in the infantry regiment of the Royal Life Guards, and then joined the Royal Hussar Regiment as the first lieutenant. The Crown Prince's native language is Danish. He is also fluent in French, his father's native language, as well as English and German. Prince Frederik has a passion for automobiles and is also an avid sportsman. He participates in many marathons in Copenhagen, New York, and Paris. He has also been fond of soccer since childhood. With his future wife, Australian Mary Donaldson, Crown Prince met in 2000 in a pub during the Summer Olympics in Sydney. The couple announced their engagement in 2003, and their relationship has been widely discussed in the press as the fairy tale romance of a prince and a commoner. On May 14, 2004, Prince Frederik and Mary were married. The wedding took place in Copenhagen's cathedral, and the wedding celebrations were held at Fredensborg Palace. The couple spent their honeymoon traveling in Africa. Prince Frederik and Princess Mary have 4 children: Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, and twins Vincent and Josephine. The people of Denmark are very fond of Frederik's family, and the monarchs reciprocate.